Nice lesson, brothers and sisters. Ad-Darsu Thalithu wa Ishrun, lesson number 23. What is the importance of this lesson? It deals with sound masculine plural. Sound masculine plurals. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Also, we are going to learn other numbers. I must remind you, we did little grouping. Number 1 and 2, they are not manut. Number 3 to 10, mudaf mudaf ilayh. And then 11 and 12, they also match. And then 13 to 19, they are mabni, ala fatah. But then we will say fi mahalli. We'll say fi mahalli if necessary. And then also in that, the adad is opposite of ma'dud. And then we came to Ishrun. Brother, Ishrun is like Jama Mudhakkar Salim. Are you with me? It is on the same pattern of Jama Mudhakkar Salim. So, then in lesson number 10, we counted only masculine from 21 to 30. And in this lesson, we will count from 21 to 30 for feminine. Let us do that first. Are you with me? Let us do that first. And before anything else, I will also write here a couple of things for you. Brother, Mudarri Sun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? How do I make into Jama? I will add waw and noon. Remember, waw and noon. Mudarri Sun. That is why it is called sound plural. Because you did not make any change in its base form. Mudarri Sun remained. All you added was waw and noon. And if it is a broken plural, there will be changes in its singular form. For example, kalamun, aklamun. You broke it. You added a and then alif and all that thing. Aklamun. It's not kalamun, kalamuna. No. Aklamun. Okay. Baitun, buyutun. See, you are changing it. But here you are not changing. Mudarisun, mudarisuna. Fine, brother. This is the reason it is called sound plurals, Now, mudarisuna, we are so used to seeing fatah, dhamma, kasra at the end to tell us that it is marfu, mansub, and majrur. Here, it's not there. For the time being, ignore the noon. You see waw. Now that waw is the sign that it is marfu. That we have to remember. Brother Hassan? Waw is the sign, if you see waw in the Jama Mudhakkar Salim, sound masculine plural, that is the sign that it is in a nominative case. And then what will be the accusative case? Mudarri. Again I tell you to ignore the noon for the time being. Mudarrisina. No, this is mansub. What is the sign of its being mansub? Yeah, remember. But if you understand all these things, book 3 will become easy because these will all be repeated in book 3 in much more detail. What is the majroor? Same. Mudari Sina. It is also majroor. What is the sign of its? Ya. Ya is the sign of it being majroor. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now we go to exercise number 4, brothers and sisters. I want to go to the exercise first before I go to the main lesson. Exercise 4, brothers and sisters. Are you there, everybody? Yes. Now, you see here, Ishrun. Same thing like Mudarisun. Brother Abdul Samad, these are on the pattern of Jama Muzakkar Salim. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Only from 20 to 90. They are on the pattern of Jama Muzakkar Salim. So Ishruna and then Thalathuna, Arbauna, Khamsuna, Sittuna, Sab'una, Thamanuna, Thamanuna, and Tis'una. Are you with me? Now if it is Ishrun, how will I make it Mansub and Majroor? Ishreen. Thalathuna, Thalathin. Arbauna, Arba'in. And Khamsuna, Khamseen. And Sittuna, Sitteen. And Sab'una, Sab'een. Thamanuna, Thamaneen. And Tis'una, Tis'een. Not difficult, brother. Once we have the idea of Jama Muzakkar Salim, how it declines, it's easy. Okay. So this is one thing you should note. Now what is it called? From 20 to 90. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. What is it called? It's called Uqudun. What is it called? Uqudun. Uqudun. Hazihi Uqudun. Do you see at the end of it? Hazihi Uqudun. Now this form is called Uqud. Means when you say Uqud, it is either 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay. Now we go to brothers and sisters. Exercise number 10. What is 21? If the Ma'dud happens to be Muannas. No, if the Ma'dud happens to be Muannas, the number 21 will start with Ihda. If it is Talibun, then it will start with Wahid. What is here, brother? Ihda and then Waw. Wa Ishruna Talibatan. What is Talibatan, Sister Arifa? Tamiz. Remember? Tamiz. Remember from 11 to 99, the Madud is called Tamiz. And from 3 to 10, it is called But Tamiz. No, that's a joke, brother. It is Mudaf, Mudaf ilayhi. Okay. So, you see, Ihda matches Talibatan. If it was Talibun, then it would have become Wahidun. Wa Ishruna Taliban. In other words, Adad and Ma'dud match each other. They will always match 1 to 11, 12, and 21, 22, 31, 32, 41, 42, 51, 52, you know. In that they will match. Okay. Now, what is the next one, brother and sister? Isnatani wa Ishruna Talibatan. Isnatani. It matches with Talibatan. Make it Talibun. What will you say? Isnani wa Ishruna Taliban. After that, they have to be opposite. Ishruna will remain Ishruna, whether it is Muannas or Muzakkar. Salasuna, it will not change. The only change will come in the first number. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? If it is Talibatan, then the first number will become Muzakkar. If it is Taliban, then the first number will become Muannas. Here we have 23. How do you say 23 female students? Salasun wa Ishruna Talibatan. Now remember, Talibatan is Tamiz. But Salasun can become Salasan, can become Salasin. And Ishruna will become Ishrina, if there is a need for it. Okay? You know how they change according to their positions in the sentence. Okay, fine. Now if I want to say 23 male students, I want to repeat it so that you have a good understanding. How will you say 23 male students? Salasatun wa ishruna taliban. Got the idea? Here 24 female students. Arba'un wa ishrun talibatan. Make it 24 male students. Arba'atun wa ishruna taliban. Fine. Now, 25 female students. Khamsun wa ishruna taliban. Make it male students. Khamsatun wa ishruna taliban. Okay. Female students. Sittun wa ishruna talibatan. Male students. Sittatun wa ishruna taliban. Now here it is Samanin. This you must highlight it, brother. Because this is where it's so different from the rest of the numbers. And we are going to study this later on in book 3, why it is like that. Why it is not like the other numbers. We are going to learn it in book 3, brother. Samanin, remember Samanin is marfu. Samanin is marfu. Wa ishruna talibatan. Make it now male. Samaniyatun wa ishruna taliban. Fine. This own wa ishruna talibatan, make it into masculine. This atun wa ishruna taliban. That's it, brother. Salasuna talibatan or salasuna taliban. No change. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? This was important for us to understand. Okay. Now, we go to the main lesson now. Brother, again I want to tell you, inshallah, one of these days we will do the surah from the Quran, in which all these surah number 33, ayat number 35 probably, in which innal muslimina wal muslimati wal mu'minina wal mu'minati wal qanitina, all these things are coming together. Brothers and sisters, inshallah we'll do it. So if I say mu'minuna, mu'minina, mu'minina. If I say muslimuna, muslimina, muslimina. If I say sadiquna, sadiqina. If I say qanituna, qanitina, qanitin. If I say sabiruna, sabirina, sabirin. If I say saimuna, saimina, saimin. If I say hafizuna, hafizina, hafizin. If I say zakiruna, zakirina, it's easy. It's easy, inshallah. Keep that in mind. Because now in this lesson, Dr. Abdurrahim is going to teach us how they change in the sentence. The Jama, Mudhakkar Salim. Jafar. Ain al Mudarrisuna. Translation. Where are the teachers? The students have come. The teachers are all ghaib. What is the answer? La dakhalul fusula. They did not enter the classroom. So la is harf, brothers and sisters. Harfun nafi. Dakhalu. Failun madin mabniun ala damma. And waw is the file. Al fusula. Mafulun bihi mansubun. Wala atar and la again nafi. Fi ghurfatil mudarrisina. You got the idea? Fi ghurfatil mudarrisina. What is wala hum is mubtada. Okay. Fi ghurfatil mudarrisina. How will you translate? And they are not in the teacher's room. We have teacher's room. Fine. So fi harf jar, ghurfati ism majrur wa huwa mudaf, al mudarrisina mudaf ilayhi majrurun bil ya li'annahu jama muzakkar salam. Say this will be saying like we used to say li'annahu muthanna. Now we will say, what will you say, Sister Sumayya? Li'annahu jama muzakkar salim. No big deal, brothers and sisters. We will say marfoon bil waw or mansubun bil ya or majrurun bil ya li'annahu jama muzakkar salim. Because it is jama muzakkar salim, it has got a different signs for marfu, mansub and majrur. We will be doing it. Now again, I must say, it is not necessary to do it now, but I will be saying it so that slowly it will set in your mind. All these things will be said in detail in book 3, inshallah. Adnanu. Azunnu annahum fi ijtima'in. I think they are in ijtima'. They have a meeting or something, okay. Now the question is, Ara'aital mudarrisinal jududa. See? Jududun, jududan, jududin. Fine. Lekin mudarrisuna, mudarrisina, mudarrisina. Ara'aita. Where is the fi'l? Ra'ai. Ra'ai. What is the fa'il? What is mudarrisina? Maf'ulun bihi mansub. See, now it is maf'ulun bihi mansub. So what will you say? Mudarrisina maf'ulun bihi mansubun wa alamatu nasbihi al-yaw. Li'annahu jama muzakkar salim. Okay? And if you want to say it in English, that's fine, brother. It's okay. You can say it is because it is found masculine plural. Jududa. Not. It's not. No. Fine. Jafar. Aja'a mudarrisuna jududun. See now. Jududun. Aja'a mudarrisuna jududun. Brothers and sisters, is harfu istifham. What is ja'a? Fi'lu madin mabniun ala fatah. Where is the fa'il? Mudarrisuna. Fa'ilun marfu'un. Wa alamatu raf'ihi al-waw. Why? Lima? Li'annahu jama muzakkar salim. And what is jududun? Not. Alhamdulillah. Masha. Adnan. Na. Ja'a khamsatu mudarrisina jududin. Can you see now here? 5 new teachers. So khamsatu mudarrisina, from 3 to 10, mudaf, mudaf ilayh. Now brothers and sisters, again, let us look at little deeply. Okay? Ja'a, fi'lu madin, mabniun ala fatah. Where is the file? Brother Hassan, where is the file? Khamsatu. Only khamsatu. Marfu. Fa'ilun marfuun bidamma. Okay? Wa huwa mudaf. And what is mudarrisina? Mudaf ilayhi. Majroor. Mudaf ilayhi majroor. Wa alamatu jarrihi al-yaw li'annahu jama muzakkar salim. And what is jududin? Not. It matches. Plural, plural. Ra'aitu ahdahum. Ra'aitu ahdahum. What will you say? Translate. I saw one of them. Okay? So ra'ai fi'l, tu fa'il, ahda maf'ulun bihi, wa huwa mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. Fi maktabati, in the library, qabla qalilin, little while ago. Ismuhu, his name is Al-Husayn ibn Hassan. Okay, brothers and sisters? Now here also the Hamza of Ibnu is dropped, and there is a rule for that. When to drop it, when not to drop it. We will inshallah learn it soon. Yadkhulu ahdu mudarrisin al-jududi. Translation, brother. One of the new teachers enters. Fine. So yadkhulu is fi'l. Ahdu is your. Yadkhulu is fi'l. Ahdu is your fa'il. Wa huwa mudaf. And then mudarrisina is mudaf ilayhi. And al-jududi is not. Very good. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban ya ustad. We are going to analyze it in book 3. What does this mean? Not now. Huh? Welcome. In short, welcome ya ustad. Ashkurukum ya ikhwanu. Ashkurukum. Shakara yashkuru. Yashkuru, tashkuru, tashkuru, ashkuru. Fa'il mustatir taqdiruhu ana. Fi'lun mudari'un marfuun bi damma. What is kum? Maf'ulun bihi. When the pronoun joins a verb, it's maf'ulun bihi. Remember, when the pronoun joins a verb, it is always maf'ulun. Ashkurukum ya ikhwanu. Kam taliban fi faslikum haza. Now what is haza here? Naat. Don't say badal. Haza is a naat here. Haza is a naat for fasli. Okay? And it is definitely majroor. Kam taliban fi faslikum. Translation, brother? In your class? In your this class? In your this class? Okay? Fihi, in it, arba'una taliban. Oh, mashallah. Let's analyze it, brother. Fihi, jar majroor shibu jumla khabar. Where is our mubtada? Arba'una. Mubtada. Marfoon. Wa alamatu rafihi al-waw. Li'annahu jama mudhakkar salim. That's the way you will analyze it. And what is Taliban? Tamiz, mashallah. Walakinnani ara khamsatan wa salasina taliban fakat. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Walakinnani, what is lakinnani? Lakinna min akhwatu inna. So it must have a ism. Where is the ism? Ya mutakallim. Ya mutakallim. Mansub. Fine. And where is the khabar? The rest of the jumla fi'liya is your khabar. So what is the jumla fi'liya? Ara. What is the ara is mudariya. What is madi? Ra'a. What is madi? Ra'a. Inshallah. I'll write down, brother. Ra'a will become yara. Are you with me? If it is yara, 5 in your pocket, yara, tara, tara, ara, nara. Okay, fine. Brothers and sisters. Lakinnani ara, but I see, what do I see? Khamsatan. Now what is khamsatan? Maf'ulun bihi mansubun. Then waw is ataf. And what is thalathina? Ma'tufun ala. Mansubun. Thalathina, mansubun, wa ma'tufun ala khamsatan. And if you say thalathina mansub, then you will say ma'tufun, mansubun, wa alamatu nasbihi al-ya'u li'annahu jama' Mudhakkar Salim. It is on the pattern of Jama' Mudhakkar Salim. Taliban. What is fakat? Only, I know that. Brothers and sisters, the word fakat has never been used in Quran. It has never been used in Quran. Fakat consists of 2 words. Fa as a ataf and kat. Okay, it is maf'ul mutlaq. But we are not going to do in detail. That's enough for us. Unless you are doing your MA in Arabic, then you will go in detail. But right now we will leave it. But for your information, it has not come in the Quran. Fakat does not exist in the Quran. Okay. Fine. What is the next one, brothers and sisters? فَأَيْنَ الْآخَرُونَ Brother? Akharu, akharuna. And where are the others? Where are the others? Hum ghaibuna al-yawma. Brothers and sisters, hum mubtada, ghaibuna khabar, al-yawma zarf. What is ghaibuna? Khabarun marfu'un wa alamatu raf'ihi al-wawu li'annahu jama' mudhakkar salim. Very good. Ayya kitabin takra'una. Sister Madina, takra'una. See, this is a verb. Takra'una, what is the meaning of takra'una? Antum. You are all reading. Takra'una, brothers and sisters, fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi thubuti noon and waw is the fa'il. So, takra'una, Sister Madina, takra'una ayya kitabin. You are reading which book? So, ayya becomes mafulun bihi mansubun. But it comes in the beginning because it starts a sentence. It is ismu istifham. So, it has to come in the noun of interrogation. It has to come in the beginning of the sentence. Inshallah. You will remember this. So, ayya mafulun bihi mansubun wa huwa mudaf kitabin mudaf ilayhi. And takra'una, we just did it. Nakra'u hazal kitab. We are reading this book. Nakra'u fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi damma fa'il mustatir takdiruhu nahnu. Haza, what is haza? Mafulun bi. And what is kitab? Badal, mashallah. Ismuhu, its name is Qisasun Nabiyina. Inshallah, we will read this also if we get time. We have the book in the store. Liman huwa. When you talk about a book and you say liman huwa, means who's the author. Liman huwa means who is the author. When you talk about book, and see how it is described. Huwa, it is li. Here you used harf jar li. If you say huwa li means it is written by. It is authored by Fazilati Shaykhi Abil Hasni Nadavi. That is the name, brothers and sisters. And he is from India. Okay. Here again, brothers and sisters, Kam safatan karatum fihi. Translation? Did you read? Qara'ana? See now, look at the ma'dud. What is the ma'dud? Safatan. That is muannas. Feminine, Brother Hassan. So the number has to be masculine, opposite. So see, Qara'ana salasan. What is salasan? Maf'ulun bihi. Qara, fi'al, na, fa'il, salasan, maf'ulun bihi, brothers and sisters. And what is waw? Ataf. And khamsina, ma'tufun ala salasan. And safhatan, tamiz, very good. Adnan says, Al-kitabu fihi tis'una safhatan. What kind of a sentence is this, brother? This is a compound sentence. Al-kitabu mubtada. Are you with me? Now leave it aside. Forget it. Fihi, jar majur, shibu jumla, khabar. Number 2, we can say. And what is this una? Mubtada number 2. Are you with me, brother? Why don't you put it in the bracket? Fihi, this una safatan. Now this sentence is the whole of it coming as a khabar for al-kitab. You got it, brother Abdul Samad? Yes. This is, if you get it, inshallah, that's wonderful, brothers and sisters. Alhamdulillah. Al-kitabu is our mubtada, but we leave it aside. Then the whole sentence, we analyze it. Fihi, jar majur shibu jumla khabar. This atun, mubtada marfu, alamatu rafahi, al-wawu, li'annahu jama mudhakkar salim. And safatan is tamiz. Al-jumlatul ismiyatu. Are you listening? Al-jumlatul ismiyatu fi mahalli raf'in khabar mubtada. Now these are all, we are going to do it in book 3. That's how you will describe. But in short, we can say that jumla ismiya is now khabar for al-kitab. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah.
This only here is marfu.
Marfu, because it is mubtada. Put into bracket fihi this una safatan. So that whole sentence is a khabar for kitab. You must put it into bracket so that it becomes very clear to you. Qara'ana minha, the book contains, how many pages are there? 90. We read Qara'ana minha, we read from it. How many pages did we read? Thalasan wa khamsina safatan. Wa baqiya, and how much is left? Sab'un wa thalasuna safatan. So sab'un is your fa'il for baqiya. And remains, okay? Waw ataf, thalasuna, mawtufun ala, sab'un, and safatan is tamiz. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? I want to finish the lesson. No, I think I don't want to finish the lesson. We must take a break because I want to explain you nicely, inshallah. So let us take a short break, brothers and sisters. Have some snacks, inshallah. So far interesting, brothers and sisters? We are back. Hope you enjoyed your snacks and samosa. Wow. Okay, we are now again coming to this verb in the lesson. Ishtara. What is the root of it? Shara. Sheen, Ra, Ya. And the extra letters are Alif and Ta. We are going to learn it later on, inshallah. But as you can see, the Lam Kalima is Ya. It means it is weak. It will not conjugate normally. So we are not going to chedo it. Okay? But we will start with hunna because then it becomes easy. So if ishtara, you put nunu niswa, what will it become? Ishtaraina. Ishtaraina. Okay? And yashtari, brothers and sisters, remember, it is marfu. And what will be the mansub form of yashtari? Yashtariya. Always remember this. We will do the majzoom form later on, brother and sister. So if I say yashtari, 5 in your pocket, yashtari, tashtari, tashtari, ashtari, nashtari. Very good, brother. So ishtaraina, ishtaraita, ishtaraytuma, ishtaraytum, ishtarayti, ishtaraytuma, ishtaraytunna, ishtaraytu, ishtarayna. We must also remember that this Hamza, brother and sister, is Hamzatul Wasal. If anything comes in front of it, for example, Ma, if it Ma comes front of it, how will you say? Mash. If Ma came, you will say Mash. If Waw came, Wash. This also we have to remember it. Ma ajmala hakibataka. Ya Ustad. What is ma ajmala? Fi'lu ta'jib. What is it? Fi'lu ta'jib. The verb of expressing wonder and surprise. Ma ajmala. How beautiful. How beautiful is your handbag. Ya Ustad. Now, bika mishtaraitaha. What is it? Bika mishtaraitaha. For how much did you purchase? Ishtarai is your verb, ta is your file, and ha is maf'ulun bi. Fine, brother. See, now in order to understand this verb nicely, Dr. Abdurrahim has created these few sentences, this dialogue. Al-Mudarris, ishtaraytuha bi, I bought it for samanina riyalan. Samanina, bi. What is bi, samanina? Jar majrur. Make it samanina marfu. Samanuna. Samanuna, fine. You got the idea? So I'll say bi, harf jar, samanin, ism majrur, wa alamatu jarrihi al-yaw. Li'annahu, I mean, uhud, you can say, because it is uhud. Fine. Because it is on the wazan of Jama Mudhakkar Salim. Fine. Hashim says, what does Hashim says? Anashtaraitu. How will you pronounce? Anashtaraitu mithlaha, like it. Bi sab'ina riyalan. I bought it. So ana is mubtada, and then ishtaraitu, this sentence is jumla failya, coming as a khabar. Tu is your file. Misla maf'ulun bi wa huwa mudaf, ha mudaf ilay. Bi harf jar, sab'ina, ism majrur, riyalan, tamiz, mashallah. Misla, like it. Like it. I bought, like it, for 70 riyals. Anashtaraitu hakibatan, I bought a handbag, asgar minha, smaller than it is, you know. Asgar minha. Okay, bisittina riyalan. Now I want to quiz you, brothers and sisters. Ana mubtada. Okay, where is the khabar? Jumla fi'liya. What is ishtaray? Fi'al. Tu, fa'il. Hakibatan, maf'ulun bihi. MashaAllah. And what is asgara? Not. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. But I don't see here tanween fatah. It is a diptore. What is it? It's a diptore because, you know, ismu tafdil. Akbaru, akbara, akbara. Asgaru, asgara, asgara. So it is diptore. MashaAllah, you did it very well. Minha, jar majrur. Bi harf jar, sittina, ism majrur. Brother Abdul Mukim, riyalan is your tamiz. Okay? Inshallah. You got the idea, brothers and sisters? Now, ajib anil as'ilatil atiyati. Kam mudarrisan jadidan ja'a. What will you say? Ja'a khamsatu mudarrisina jududin. Jududin. Okay, fine. Kam taliban wajadal mudarrisu fi fasli. You can say, wajada fihi, he saw in it, what did he see? Khamsatan wa thalathina taliban. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? How many students he saw? Lakinnani ara, I see 35 students, okay? So we will say, wajada fihi, khamsatan wa thalathina taliban. Liman al-kitabu qisasin nabiyena. Or will you say, huwa li fadilati shaykhi, and then the name. Huwa li. Means it is authored by. When you say li, it means authored by. Kam safatan fihi tis'una safatan. Kam safatan qara'a tullabu. While you say, Qara'a tullabu thalasan wa khamsina safatan. Or you can also say, Qara'a. If you say Qara'a, then you have to put tullabu there. If you don't want to put tullabu, then you will say, Qara'u. They read. Are you with me? You will say, Qara'u. Become Mishtaral Mudarrisu Hakibata. Ishtara ب80 ريالا. اشترى. When you say اشترى, fi'l file is there. He bought. Very good. اقرأ الأمثلة الآتية لجمع مذكر سالم. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, here is our introduction in a nice way to Jama Muzakkar Salim. Al-Mudarisuna fil Fusuli. Al-Mudarisuna is your mubtada. Fil Fusuli, jar majar, shubu jumla khabar. Aina al-Muhandisuna. See, Muhandisun, Muhandisuna. Okay. Haulai tullabun. Haulai tullabun. Mujtahiduna. Now this, I want you to analyze, brother. Haulai. Mubtada. Tullabun. Khabar. Because it is indefinite. Are you with me? See, I told you. You got to be careful. Haulai. Mubtada. Tullabun. Tullabun. See, Sister Rahima, haulai is a pronoun, it is definite. So in order to have a nath, the nath has to be definite. But here it, haulai, tullabun, tullabun is khabar. No. What is mujtahidun, brothers and sisters? It is the nath for tullabun. Translation, make a proper translation. When you say these students, then you made it a badal. These are hard-working students. Yeah, that will be the correct translation. Any other translation, then you are not doing it according to the sentence. These are hard-working students. When you say these students, then it became haulai tullabu mujtahiduna. We are not saying that. Are you with me? If I say, okay, then you will say, brothers and sisters, what is haulai? Mubtada. What is a tullabu? Badal. Now the khabar will come. But here it is haulai mubtada tulabun, this is your khabar, and then mujtahidun is your naat. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Very good, brothers and sisters. Aina Ahmadu wa Abbasun wa Yasirun hum ghaibuna. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Hum ghaibuna, hum mubtada, ghaibuna is your khabar, munzu is your harf jar. And what is after that? Isbu'aini. What is isbu'aini? Usbu'aini, 2 weeks. Usbu'ani, usbu'aini, usbu'aini. Munzu usbu'aini, since 2 weeks, fine. Ya'budul Muslimuna Allah. Translation, brother? Muslims worship Allah. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay. Haulai tullabu. Now here it is your badal. Hunudun. They are from India. Okay. Wa ulaika Pakistaniyuna. Pakistaniyuna. Okay. Fine. Ijma'il asma'il atiyata. Jama mudhakkar saliman. Into Jama mudhakkar salim. It's very easy, brother. Brother Hassan, Mudarrisun. Abdul Samad, Muhandisun. Muslimun. Brother Farooq, you can try one. Kafirun. Kafiruna. Ghaibun. Ghaibuna. Sister Madina, Mujtahidun. Mujtahiduna. Sister Rahima, Mu'minun. Mu'minuna. and Sister Arifa, Salihun, Salihun. Fine. Huh? And now, brother, we already read exercise number 4 before. Huh? And inshallah, you will read it again. I would like you to highlight the last sentence. هَذِهِ uqudun. Because this is called, these numbers are called uqud. Huh? What are they? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So remember uqudun. Huh? Highlight that. It will inshallah draw your attention. Ta'ammal ma yali. Ponder what follows. Al-marfu. Dakhal al-mudarrisu. Can you see the dhamma? That is the sign of its marfu. Sa'altu al-mudarrisa. Fatah. And then kultu lil mudarrisi. I said to the teacher. You can see fatah, kasra, dhamma. Those are the signs for its marfu, mansub and majrur. Now we come to Jama Mudhakkar Salim. Dakhal al-mudarrisun. So what is mudarrisuna? Marfu. It is 5. So what is the sign of its marfu? Waw is given. Saltu mudarrisina. What is the sign of its mansub? Ya is given. Kultu li mudarrisina. What is the sign of it? Ya. Okay. Okay. Now here comes brother and sister. Dakhala ishruna taliban. Translation. 20 students entered. So brother, ishruna is your files. And it is marfu. What is the sign of its marfu? Wow. Sa'altu ishrina. Are you with me? Sa'altu. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? आपकी खामोशी मुझे परेशान करती है. Okay. Inshallah you understood it. Ishrina is mafulun bihi mansubun wa alamatu nasbihi al-ya'u. Qultu li ishrina, again the same thing, li ishrina jar majrur. Fine. Brother and sister, between the brackets there is a noun. And these are all Jama Mudhakkar Salim. You have to complete the sentences by putting these into the empty spaces. The first is the example. Mithal. Sa'altu mudari sina. In the bracket it was written mudari suna. The next one, Sister Maimuna, or Sister Arifa can start again. See, mujtahiduna, we have to use it in a sentence. Now be careful, whether it is marfu, mansub or majrur. Okay. Yuhibbul mudarrisu tullaba al-mujtahidina, mashallah. See, tullaba is mansub, so mujtahiduna has to become mansub because it is the naat. So it will become mujtahidina, mashallah. Sister Maimuna, Ra'aytu Thalathina Taliban. MashaAllah, excellent. Sister Nasreen, Yuhibbullahu, Allah allows Muslimeen. Very easy, brother, inshallah. Okay. Qaratu Khamsina Sabah. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Sumayya, Sister Sumayya, Sa'altu Al-Muhandisina, mashallah, excellent, excellent. Now, brother and sister, again ponder on the example and then adif means make it mudaf ilayhi. Between the brackets, what you see, you got to make that noun into mudaf ilayhi. Example is given. Abnaul mudarrisi. Yes, sister. Ra'aytu salasin. Say it loudly, please. Okay. Ra'aytu. I saw. Saw what? Because. Yes. See, we have to think. Okay. We always have to be alert when we come across a verb is it verb transitive or intransitive? Huh? Okay, what is Ra'a? Transitive. Because when you say Ra'aytu, is the sense complete? No. You need maf'ulun bihi. Huh? See? Remember I always told you, you ask a question to the verb, what or whom. If you get the answer, that is your maf'ulun bihi. Ra'aytu, I saw. Saw what? And the answer is, I saw Salasina Taliban. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Okay. Abnaul Mudarrisi, sons of the teacher. Now, Abnaul Mudarrisina. How will you translate that? Sons of the teachers. Plural. So, Sister Fatima, Buyutul, mashallah, mashallah, excellent, excellent. Buyutul Muhandisina. Translation? Yeah, houses of the Muhandisina. That's houses of the engineers. But you said it correctly. And she said houses of the Muhandisina. That is correct. Fine. Sister Suhaina, Sayyaratu Mudarrisina. Yes, Hafza. This Amirul Mu'mineen. Amirul Mu'mineen. Okay. Brother Hassan, Imamul Muslimin. Imamul Muslimin. Brother Dakakinu Bakkalina. Stores of the greengrocers. Okay. Brother Deenul Kafirin. Very good, brothers and sisters. Now you have to again ponder over the example and then complete the sentence by putting the noun which is into bracket into the empty space, brothers and sisters. Here's an example. Kultu, I said, lil mudarrisi. I said to the teacher. Now it is kultu lil mudarrisin. Got the idea, brother and sister? Okay. Sister Nusrat, abhathu an mudarrisin. I'm looking for the teachers. Okay, brother. Sister Marina, ishtaraitu hadha al-kitaba bi harf jar. Khamsina rialan. Very good. Sister Rahima, kultu lil muhandisina. Okay. And Sister Arifa, translation, sister? I heard this news from the teachers. Very good. Sister Maimuna? Yes. هذه الجائزة للطالب المجتهدين. Not طالب المجتهدين. Because مجتهدين is a not for طلاب. Okay, جائزة. Brother, you know the students get prizes for coming as a number 1, number 2 in the class. So, Jaizatun is the prize that is awarded to the best students, you know. Now, we are still in the Jama Muzakkar Salim, exercise number 9. Ikra ma yali, sum maktubuhu ma kitabatin, adadil waridati fihi bil khuru. Now, these are all uqud, 20 to 90. Okay. Now you got to be careful. Is it mubtada? Is it fa'il? Is it maf'ulun bihi? Is it ism majroor? What is it? So you got to be careful. Whose turn is? Sister Nasreen? Indi is zarf and mudaf ilayhi. So the indi is, brothers and sisters, zarf, zarf, shubu jumla khabar, and then mudaf ilayh. Now what do we need, Sister Nasri? Mubtada. We need mubtada is always marfu. So what will you say? Indi khamsuna riyalan. Are you with me, brother and sister? Khamsuna riyalan. Sister Manas, Ra'aytu khamsina taliban. Mafulun bi. Fil qa'ati. In the hall. Qa'at means a big hall. Sister Sumayya, ishtaraitu hadha al-mu'jama bi $50. See how beautifully Dr. Abdurrahim has presented this. Khamsuna is a mubtada, khamsina is a mafulun bihi, now khamsina is a ism majroor. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Sister Fatima, qaratu, I read what? I read what? Sittina, mafulun bihi. So it has to be mansub. See, I gave you a hint. Qaratu, I read. Read what? Now we need mafulun bihi. So it will be mafulun bihi mansubun. Sittina safatan. Translation? I read 60 pages. I read 60 pages. Sister Sukhayna, fi hazihil majallati. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Beautiful. Arba'una safatan. Fi harf jar, hadihi ism majroor, and al-majallati badal. And then arba'una will be your mubtada marfu. And safatan is your tamyiz. Sister Hafza. Now this is a tough. She got the tough one. Okay, let us do it slowly. Fish shahri. What is fish shahri? In the month. Again, this is your khabar. So, what will be your mubtada? Yawman is the ma'dud, and it is muzakkar. The number has to be muannas. So, what will you say? Tis'atun wa ishruna yawman aw thalathuna yawman. Wa fil yawmi, again, your jar majroor has come, and sa'atan is muannas. Are you with me? So the number has to be now muzakkar. So what will you say? Arba'un wa ishruna sa'atan. Wa fis sa'ati dakikatan. So dakikatan is your ma'dud, muannas. But it will not make any difference to the uhud. So what will you say? Fis sa'ati sittuna dakikatan. Wa fil dakikati sittuna thaniyatan. What is thaniyatan? Seconds. What is thaniyatan? Seconds. Beautiful sentence. You should write it on a separate page. And then see how it goes, inshallah. Because the numbers, we have to understand the numbers. Okay, brother Hassan, Hati, bring what? Hati is a verb, fi'l amr. Hati, bring what? Shrina. Mafulun bihi, brother. Are you with me, brother? We cannot say shruna, it has to be shrina, mafulun bihi. That's why I gave you a hint. Bring what? That's mafulun bihi. Very good. Brother Abdul Samad, najaha. No, fa'il. Najaha tis'una fa'il. Najaha tis'una taliban wa rasaba failed. Arba'una taliban. Arba'un. So it seems like you are understanding, but you are hesitating. You will inshallah write it. Again, we read it. Najaha tis'una taliban wa rasaba arba'una taliban. Brother Abdul Mukim, fi hazil qariyati sab'una usratan. What is the meaning of this sentence? In this village, there are families. There are 70 families. This applies to ladies, they do not grow old. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Only men grow old. Ladies always remain young. Huh? So sinni, what is the meaning of sinni? My age. So here it is your mubtada, wa huwa mudafir, ya mutakallim, mudafir. My age, how much is my age? Salasuna sanatan. My age is 30 years. And it will always remain 30. Sister Arifa says yes. Okay, sinni, my age is salasuna sanatan. Very good, brothers and sisters. And again, we did number 10. Did we do, brothers and sisters? Now we have to, Ikra ma yali, read the following and then write it in the writing of the other bil huruf, in the letters. Okay? You will write the whole adad in letters. Brothers and sisters? I read it again. Ikra ma yali. Read the following. Thum maktubhu. And then write it. Ma kitabatil adadil waridati. And whatever the numbers are mentioned in this, bil huruf, with letters. Okay, brothers and sisters? Nusrat, it is your turn. Fi hadal fasli. Watch this, talibatan. Now it has to be done with the muannas now. Ihda wa salasuna taliban. That's the way you write it, inshallah. I hope you will understand. And if, inshallah, if you have time today, write it in the evening. Sister Madina, fil yawmi arba'un, because sa'atan is your ma'adud, so it has to be arba'un wa ishruna sa'atan. Translation, there are 24 hours in a day. Right? Indi, Sister Rahima, indi so indi salasun wa salasuna. Salasun suna. Got that? 33. Salasun wa salasuna rubiyatan wa khamsatun wa arba'una riyalan. See, khamsatun, you added ta marbuta. Because riyalan is muzakkar. And rubiyatan is muannas, so you did not add ta marbuta. Got the idea? Inshallah. But Sister Arifa, Ra'aytahu, I saw him. Qabla, what will you say? Qabla has come, so you need mudaf ilayhi. Majroor. Isnatayn. Because it has to match with sana. It has to match with sana. If you make it marfu, it will be isnatani wa ishruna. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Sanatan. Now you make it isnatani into isnataini wa ishrina sanat. I met him 22 years ago. Okay? Sister Maimuna, what is the next one? Hafiztu. I memorized. What did you memorize? Suratan. So what will you say? Now, you say Hafiztu. Hafiztu. I memorized. Memorize what? First you will say 6. Mafulun bihi. Sittan. You will say Sittan. Wa Sittina suratan. You got the idea? Say it again, sister. Hafiztu Sittan wa Sittina suratan. MashaAllah. Okay, brothers and sisters. Sister Nasreen. Fi surati Rahmani. Samanin, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Excellent. Samanin wa sab'una ayatan. Because that is your mubtada. Fi surati Rahmani, that is jar majrur khabar. Very good. Karatu. Sister Manas, Karatu. Tis'een. Yeah. Okay. We'll say it again, brothers and sisters. Karatu. Tis'an. Wa tis'eena. Safatan. Got the idea? Inshallah. Now here is Ta'amal Mayali. La akaltu wa la sharibtu. Brothers and sisters, this is here a rule. I want you to highlight the rule. إِذَا دَخَلَتْ La. When the la enters, ala fi'al al-madi, are you with me? Wajaba. Wajaba is fi'al. What is wajaba? Takraru. That is your file. Takraruha. It's repetition. For example, if you say ma akaltu, means I didn't eat. But if you have to say I didn't eat and I didn't drink, then instead of ma you will use la akaltu wa la sharibtu. But then it is necessary that you have two la's coming. If you say only ma akaltu, then you cannot change ma into la. Are you with me? You cannot say la akaltu. No, ma akaltu. But if there are two things that you didn't do, then you will, that is called takarar, repetition. So then you will say la akaltu wa la sharibtu. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? ذَلِكَ الطَّالِبُ لَا حَفِظَ الدَّرْسَ وَلَا كَتَبَ الْوَاجِبَ. Are you with me? He did not write his homework, nor did he memorize the lesson. Got the idea? La darabani. Translation. He did not hit me. Wala darabtu. And also, I did not hit him. See, twice the la comes, and twice the verb comes. And in that case, it is necessary, wajib, necessary that the la comes and it is repeated. Okay. La ra'ani. Translation, brother. He did not see me. Wala ra'aytuhu. Yeah. I went to Yorkdale. I didn't see him. Nor he saw me. Neither did I see him, nor he saw me. So in that case, we will say, Zahabtu ila suki, wala ra'ani, and he did not see me, wala ra'aytu, and I did not see him. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Alhamdulillah. Al-kalimatul jadidatu. Ijtima'un. A meeting, brother. Ijtima'un is meeting. Kissatun. Jama. Kissasun. Kissatun means stories. And Jama is Kissasun. Nabiyun. A prophet. Two plurals. Nabiyuna. What is Nabiyuna? Jama Mudhakkar Salim. And Anbiya'u. Jama Taksir. Broken plural. Inshallah. Thaniyatun. Seconds. What is the Jama? Sawanin. This we are going to do in detail in book 3. This kind of a noun, Sawanin. Inshallah. Usratun, family. Usarun. That is your Jama. Jaizatun, Jawaizu. Mafailu. Jawaizu. Prizes. Najaha, Yanjahu. Fatahatani. Rasaba, Yarsubu. Fatahu Dammin. Qa'atun, hall. Jama, Qa'atun. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Now, we will do the next lesson, inshallah, tomorrow. But we won't spend too much time on it. We will do it little bit, I'll explain you a little bit and then we will move to lesson 25. A very interesting lesson, inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina adhaban nar. Rabbana hab lana min azwajina wa dhurriyyatina qurrata ayunin waj'alna lil muttaqina imama. Rabbana zalamna anfusana illam taghfir lana wa tarhamna la nakunanna minal khasirin. Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka anta samiul alim wa tub alayna innaka anta tawwabur rahim. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun